Aya, mic.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes. You can hear very well.
Can you see AP Gunaratne?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
How nice. Yeah. Another Rajan with two other Rajans addressing the Rajans in the states. It's a great day for everyone, every Rajan, and especially for our alma mater, Dharmaraja College. You all are great Rajans. We are proud of you all. DAANA, Dharmaraja Organization of North America, was formed last year, and today you are celebrating your annual this year. So on that day, to invite one of your teachers, retired principal, AP Gunaratne, to come before you and address you in the States is a great thing for us as well as for our alma mater Dharmaraja. Dharmaraja is proud of you. Kamar told me that you will be starting with the college anthem, and then most probably you have done it. And any Rajan singing the college song will remember the words Dharmaraja Prabhuvani Apamata Jai. So, after being at Dharmaraja for long years, now in the States, serving, living there, they will again to think about Dharmaraja and to sing those words, Dharmaraja Prabhuvani Apamata Jai, is very close to our hearts and our hearts and to our alma mater. So you all have met today, and then met today as Rajans to celebrate your annual. Kamal made me understand that there was a match, cricket match, and then a get together, and then you all meet and discuss as Rajans. So the quality that Dharmaraja has given you and me, when I say me because I am also a product of Dharmaraja. I had my full education at Dharmaraja. I entered university from Dharmaraja, came back to Dharmaraja as a teacher, was a deputy principal for 14 years, and an old boy from 1956. So, I do have that same feeling as you all. Your alma mater, Dharmaraja College, is the leading school in the central region now. It's one of the leading national schools in this country. So you and I, we can be proud of our alma mater, Dharmaraja College. Dharmaraja is producing very good examination results. In fact, I have the data and statistics about the examination results compiled by Mr. Dharmatilaka, and according to the details given recently, last year, close upon students had qualified to apply for university entrance. That's a very big number when it comes to advanced level results and qualifying to enter to universities in Sri Lanka is a big qualification for evaluation. In sports, we are really right on top. In cricket, we are playing with all the big schools in the country. We are doing well. In soccer, we are doing well. In almost all games, we are doing very well in Sri Lanka. Then when it comes to societies and other activities, Dharmaraja is competing with other schools in Sri Lanka, and we are head on top. And our students do very well at examination. And then in other activities. When it comes to the college, especially the college campus, you and I would have been used to a 37-acre campus in the heart of the Candy City with the word Lakeview and then our famous summit. But today, the college campus is 54 acres, mind you, in the heart of the Candy City, close to the DAANA with Candy Lake. Then you go up to the summit. If you have been scouts, generally you would have been living most of the time. From there you can see the whole of Central Province and such a beautiful campus that we have got. And the school campus is not the school campus that you and I have seen and got used to. The school playing areas have changed much. The cricket, soccer, hockey games were played in a small ground which had only a 200-meter track. But today's cricket ground, I will very proudly say, is one of the best cricket grounds in this country. No second word about it. It outbeats even Trinity College, as we hear out. It has 4 turf strips, 1 batting wicket, and a 400-meter track with 6 lanes. Just imagine, only thing is not that easy for me to show you anything, but just imagine how big it is. Now the playground, the former pavilion, hope you remember, from that point right up to the Jambu trees, can you remember by the side of the road? Up to that point is the college ground. On the building side, those steps are not there, all that is built very close up to the Bettan of the building. Onto the slope side, Gopal's house side, it's again filled up and it's a massive cricket ground. So it's only the pavilion that has to come up, and seating accommodation, once it is done, it will be the best in any school in Sri Lanka. Has to be completed. So Dharmaraja again can be proud of a very up-to-date, one of the best swimming pools in the schools in Sri Lanka. Mr. S.P. Hera initiated the project. The Rajans contributed lavishly. They have spent, the Old Boys Union has spent 35 million on a swimming pool project, and it's a beautiful swimming pool, one of the best that you can think of. At the same time, don't remember this, don't forget this. The college campus starts with the Gunaratne depot now. Those days, nowadays, we had to start it with the flight of steps after taking the 2 benches. But today, the auditorium, college hall, is just with the Gunaratne depot. I'm telling all these things not for anything else. Some of you may not have visited the college recently. But if you imagine, the Dharakade is not there now, it's college campus now. There's the auditorium, there's the swimming pool, the primary that was there in the Nagadevani land is shifted to this, and joining the swimming pool is the primary. Then the 2 beds at the college. Lot of new buildings have come up. And then from Gunaratne depot, right up to the summit, right down to the, on the other hillock where you get that army, that old dilapidated houses, now it's an army camp, right down to the Devanda Junction, petrol shed is the college campus. So, with my experience in Sri Lankan schools, No school, I think, can boast of such a big school campus with 54 acres in the heart of a city. So, we Rajans, wherever we live, are proud of being a Rajan. That's why you all living in the States have organized DAANA, Dharmaraja Alumni Association of North America, met today, and then giving that Rajan feeling. And like you all, others in other countries, other Rajans in other countries are also that way organized. UK branch is very well organized. It's the old boys foreign branches that we have. Sometime back when I went to UK, they invited me at the London Town Hall, and there was a gathering of 80 odd old Rajans when I went there. Last July, on the 17th, the Australian Old Boys Union branch had their 23rd AGM. In fact, they invited me and my wife to go there, making all arrangements, and to be with them for 2 weeks, not for anything else, but to meet one of their teachers, one of their past principals. They are so much devoted and attached to the school. I am made to understand DAANA is spreading into Canada very soon. There are actually old boys, old Rajans who have come from Canada. Then I am made to understand that there is going to be another branch in the Middle East also. So likewise, Rajans world over are getting organized that way. In Sri Lanka, the old boys are very well organized. The Mother Union is very powerful, well organized. There are maybe I don't have exact figures, close support, 50 branches, definitely over 25 old boys branches under various titles, like the Old Boys Scouts Association, then various cricket, soccer, games and societies and things like that organized. And then we have the town branches, the Colombo branch, the Kegon branch, the Anuradhapura branch, Ratnapura branch, like that. In the country, everywhere they are organized. And then the branches, the old boys are so well organized. At the same time, this is a very important matter. We have completed 124 years now, stepped into the 125th year. So DAANA can be proud. It was from America that Colonel Henry C. Longcott came to Sri Lanka 124 years ago and started Dharmaraja at the Nagadevana premises after cutting down the oak tree, which everybody protested, but today everybody is boasting about it, and starting Dharmaraja and then giving to the nation one of the leading Buddhist schools to produce true Rajans. So next year, 2012, Dharmaraja on 30th June will be celebrating 125 years. So DAANA has a responsibility. You all, like the states, try to contact Colonel Henry C. Longcott's relations, if you can, associations if there are associated with him, and then celebrate the 125th year, 30th June 2012, and then you can be proud saying, we celebrated Dharmaraja's 125th year organized by DAANA. Then our Scouts movement is completing 100 years in 2013. Oldest Scout movement in Sri Lanka. From Mathale School, few months earlier than us, but they are not that organized. And the old scouts have organized a thing called RISCO, Rajans International Scout Centennial Organization of 2013. In 2013, there's going to be an international scouts affair at Lakeview Park. Some of you will remember when we celebrated the gym during our centenary year. That was 24 years back. His Excellency the President came and he was so surprised that there was such a well-organized scouts movement in the country. 2013, when we celebrate the 100th year of scouting at Dharmaraja, it's going to be one of the world's best scout gatherings where anybody can be proud of. So therefore, you and I, we Rajans, can be proud of. All this, I don't have to keep on telling you, is due to nothing but Dharmaraja's greatness. I was talking to Kamal and SP, Mr. Perera, and telling who on earth just get that opportunity to say at least sadhu sadhu in front of the Dalada Maliga in the morning when you come to college, and again when you get back after on 30, sadhu sadhu again at Dalada Maliga. That of course is one of the great things that we have got from Dharmaraja, not because of anything else, because of Dharmaraja's situation. Then, where did you start your games and sports? At the Naradevali grounds, under the boat trees. Then after going to upper school, you have climbed how the distance that you have walked, the climbing up to the stomach, running through cutting school and running through the Manakali. Gunaratne would have been facing you. Manakali, all that is nice experience. I have done it before you all. But you all walked too when you were just going up, avoiding the office slope and through that and what you are up to. So Gunaratne knew what you are up to. So in the States, Rajans are very comfortable. World over, wherever you go, Rajans are comfortable. It is that Rajan feeling that is missing. So I don't have to keep on telling you all that, because Rajans are Rajans forever. Wherever you are, have that. And then, I reminded you about the 2013 year, Colonel Henry Story Alcott starting college. You can celebrate that. At the same time, Rajans, wherever you are, because of that feeling you have got together, because of that feeling that we are communicating each other like this, at the same time, try to come to college. Sometimes it may not be possible physically, but we have to live with college, Dharmaraja, our alma mater, and that is the feeling that is necessary, and that is the feeling that our alma mater is expecting from you. Rajan are Rajan. Rajans forever, that feeling is very, very essential for every Rajan. I know it's because you have that feeling you all have assembled today. I know that you all are dedicated for so much. I had long chat with Kamal, and after listening to him, I know how much you all have dedicated yourself to your alma mater, Dharmaraja College. Be proud of Dharmaraja. Be proud of being an old boy of Dharmaraja. Be a Rajan forever. Obasamata Dharmaraja Pihitamai. Obasamata Sri Darada Samidu Ashirvadina Devai Pratana Karani. Dharmaraja Pihita දාන ආයතනයට ලැබෙනවාමයි. ජය ජය ලැබේවා. ස්තුතියි. Thank you.